Intruder! Get over here! You'll pay for that, you horson! What?
Mercy! Leave me be!
Attack! Come and help us!
But useless!
You're mine!
What?
I'll rip your ass open! What the? God! You won't get me! Too slow! Jesus!
You want to try me? I surrender! I surrender!
Now that's what I call steel. Maybe broken, but there's hardly a trace of rust. Oh no. Someone must have walked this way badly injured. You must be Marika.
I? Did Odette send you? I was hoping he would not find me so quickly. Well, at least he sent you and not my prala. They would not even bother talking.
Your brothers? Why would they not bother talking?
They take after Dad. At least Geza. He's hot-blooded.
The Voivod's worried about you. He sent me to find you.
Worried. Now he worry about me. You don't know anything, do you?
What should I know?
Yes, that sounds like Dad.
So tell me what happened.
I ran away. That happened. My father wanted revenge for the insult to his honor. So my prala went after poor Bohush.
Who insulted his honor?
The villagers! When me and Bohush start courting, Dad sent a messenger to village, saying there must be wedding or Bohush will pay.
The Voivod himself wanted you to get married.
That is what we do. When a chavo and a chai start something, the chavo, man, must marry the girl.
So you ran away from the wedding?
Well, Bohush would not be against it, but we were in the forest at the time. And his mother and village people laughed at the messenger, sent him back with insults and tortured. Voivod get mad and my prala too. They found poor Bohush to vent their anger. Then left him in the forest. Lucky I found him and took care of him. You probably know the rest.
Why don't you go back and explain it to them?
Once red flows, it is hard to stop the cycle. The people from Samin want to rid of the camp. The Voivod would like to punish all those he thinks have disgraced his chai. And he never asked me how it is really. As if men should work it out between themselves, and a girl like me should shut up and wait to see what happens. No, I will not go back.
That's not what the Voivod told me.
I think he's ashamed how far it has gone. His honor will not let him do anything. He's a hothead sometimes.
What now? You can't hide here forever. Bahush doesn't look too good, either.
He would surely have relief for at least a while if he got something to ease the pain. Can you please go and see my mother at the camp? She might be able to help. She knows herbs.
I think I can help him myself.
You?
I've read a lot about cases like this.
Never mind your books. My ma, she can really help.
All right. I'll go to the camp and ask your ma for a vod.
I need amulet from Dad. It is Chohahuno. Magical. It protects anyone who wears it around neck. If Dad give it to me, I will come back. With Bohush.
Do you think he'll go for it? If he let your brothers do this to Bahush, why would he help him all of a sudden?
He'd do it for me. If you get the amulet for me, I will reward you. Do not worry, I did not go from home with nothing. But Dad must hand it over willingly, or it will lose its protective power. Best if he bring it to me himself.
Well, I can try, but no promises. It's all pretty tangled up now. How's Bohush doing?
It keeps changing. He is delirious for a while, then he is unconscious. I can only pray to the Blessed Virgin that he will recover.
How is life here?
I cannot complain, except about Bohush's health. We have food to eat, no rain here, and no one can find us. I just miss my family sometimes. But then I remember that I'm here because of them.
What about your family?
I love them and I hate them at the same time. This is all their fault. They talk of freedom, but if you want to go where you want, there will be trouble.
Can you tell me about the nomads?
About how they made a pact with the devil? About how they steal and have no taste for work?
No, I did.
I know, you fool! If you thought that the same as the people from the village, you would not be here. We are different from them. We are slobodno.
You call this freedom?
Going anywhere you want, not being tied to just one place, dancing and singing as your heart desires, without having to worry that the priest will condemn you. I can talk to God when I want to. I do not need the Pope's blessing for that. We have no kings, judges, or executioners. You only need to... you should honor your family. God keep us.
Who? What?
Go! Ka! 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 What's going on?
Do you have any...
Tell me, how come you're begging? What happened to you?
Allow me to disabuse you of your misconception. I am no beggar. I simply find myself in a bind compelling me to rely on the kindness of good people.
So, you're begging?
But I'm not a beggar.
Why are you asking for charity? Fancy an ale? The amount you're looking for, it sounds like you plan on downing a whole keg.
That wouldn't go amiss, but really, I need the coin so I can travel to Vlad.
That's quite a way.
I've always found it to be a day or two's ride.
But I don't see any horse.
I don't have one. That is true. I'll join a caravan, ride along, pay for my way, my provisions and such.
Begging, but not a beggar, and he needs money to get to Vlashin. Oh, I've come across a fair few beggars before, but none have ever said that to me.
Must be a coincidence?
In fact, you don't strike me as a commoner at all.
You only...
I can spare you a few coins. It's a lot more than I normally give, I have to say.
Thank you so much. May the Lord repay your kindness.
Farewell. May you travel safely.
Yes.
I came to warn you. The Tacobites are plotting something.
That sounds like them. The Hawthorns. What is it they're planning to do?
Prochek wanted me to paint on your bull.
On my nutsack? That fucker! I saw him, but I see you're an honest lad. I can appreciate that. Here, take something for your trouble.
Thanks. I was happy to help.
I really have to visit Prochek's tavern one of these days, my friend. I'm sure he'll be livid it didn't work out with you.
Now you're for it, you shit! Check yourself, eh?
Nice hit!
Show what you're made of! We're going to gut you, you horse son! Too slow!
I'm all yours! Take that fucker out, damn it! Bad luck! Yeah, fuck you! Yeah, fuck that!
Get ready to leave this life!
Mutt! boy. Good boy. You don't want to do that.
You're a dead man!
Here, mutt.
Greetings, what brings you here?
Show me your... I'd like to...
Sure.
Do you accept...
We're near... Aye. Thank you. And a good day.
I'll have a look. I'd like to discuss...
Sure. That's almost... Final. Great. I'm glad you found what you were looking for. Take care, friend.
Go! Quick! Go! Ja! Whoa!
What would you like?
Would you repair? Show me. Let's talk.
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
So I'm back, Master Blacksmith.
Excellent. How did it go with the hermit?
He's dead.
What? Did you?
No, not me. It just got a bit... Anyway, it turns out old Ambrose really used to be a knight. And this really is Toledo steel. You were right, Blacksmith.
God's nails. That's quite something.
First class welded steel. Ambrose must have broken the sword himself, deliberately. It wouldn't have just happened in battle.
That's exactly what we need. See now, youngster. My clever plan worked out nicely in the end.
Right. Well, thank you very much for your, clever plan.
You haven't disappointed me yet, lad. So I'm sure forging an exceptional sword won't be a problem for you either.
Wait, I thought you wanted to do it yourself. I'm just your assistant, after all.
Not at all. I trust you. One day you'll become a master. That is, unless you lose your head first.
I've got something for you, Blacksmith.
God's nails, you weren't bullshitting.
I'd say it looks pretty much like a sword, eh?
Looks like. This is a damned fine piece of steel. Damned fine.
Thanks. I was glad to help, but now there's something I need from you.
I'll pay you, of course. And if you want to do some smithing, I won't throw you out of my forge either.
No, you know full well what I need. I have to get to Samin's wedding.
Why is it so important for you? It'll just be a lot of people stuffing their faces. You can find that anywhere.
I have my reasons, and you don't need to know them.
God's nails, lad. You're full of mysteries. But whatever, that's your business. I don't mind taking you to the wedding. Nothing to it. We can set off once you're ready.
What do you have?
Oh well, what can you do? Farewell. Then.
What's newer?
I don't know. It's all been...
I'm still not really...
All right, you can forge me.
Damn.
Then get it, all right? I'll be happy.
Ka! Go! Go! Quick! Ka! Ka! Just a bit further. Ka! Go! Ka! Ka!
I hope you keep it up. But even so, I think you should slow down a bit.
What kind of sounds?
What's...
I was just visiting. He said he found more fresh
I've seen
that
them.
we found. I've been, and that's about.
That sounds in...
This property belongs to someone else.
God bless.
What do you... I'd like to do...
All right.
How's the...
That's
All right.
that. Fine. Thank you. And a good day to you, friend.
Show me... Let's talk...
Sure.
Do you...
We're nearly... You see? Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Greetings to you. What are you here for?
What do you...
Thank you, and take care.
men, so you can avoid danger. Hear what I say about the greatest evil of all, the one called woman.
Why want a raise for this?
Quick! God! God!
I've got a hell of a...
Go! Quick! Come on! Go! God! Go! Quick! Keep it up! Whoa! Whoa! Quick! God! Oh, whoa! Go! God! God! Quick! Quick!
Fine day for some fine wares.
Whoa! Whoa! God! God! Quick! God! God! Come on! Quick! Quick! Just a bit further.
God!
Slowly. Nice and slow.
What a nice day. It happens. Just watch where you're going.
Show me your way. A word about the...
All right.
Do we have...
Well, if you... Miss, I have pleasure doing...
I found your daughter, Marika. She sent me to you.
Thank God. And how is she, my girl?
She's hiding out with her sweetheart, Bahush. She's all right, but he's in a bad way.
Oh, my poor Marika. She's stubborn like her father. Or she would come back to us.
She asked me to get something from you that would help him. He's delirious with fever, and his wounds are starting to fester.
If she sends a message home, it must be really bad for them. I will give you something. You want marigold and some clean bandages. But if the wounds are deep, you also need to bring them comfrey. But I do not have any now. Here you are. Take it all to Marika. And give her my blessings. Tell her I miss her and I am sorry about the whole thing. And that I, Aranka, do not blame her for anything.
Kaijasgoro.
I talked to Marika.
And where is she?
Not so fast. I have a feeling you didn't tell me the whole story.
Kasmurok. Yes, it is true. I didn't know if I can trust you completely.
So what really happened?
Marika wants to leave. So, I say she should get married, and they both stay and travel with us. But that boy of hers, he said no. My two Shave, my sons, Tibor and Geza, they decide to avenge family honor. Because they hear all insults, my messenger come back and tell about. So they go to Semin to punish them. Well, at the end, Marika's sweetheart gets stabbed. And before we know it, Marika gone. She's probably with him too.
She wanted to save him.
Tibor and Geza go to look for them. But on the way back, they meet some woodcutters. Oh. And Geza... He has Yagalorat like me. He quickly pull out his knife. But it end very badly. Geza get killed. And Tibor get captured. All I get is message that if any one of us go near Semin again, we will end up same way. I had 2 Shave and 1 Shai. And now, I have nothing. I'm voivode of camp. But except for Aranka, there is no more of my clan here. Just nomads from other places.
Tibor and Geza, did they go to avenge your honor of their own accord? Or did someone send them?
Well...
Yes?
If you could hear the insults they hurled at us. They called us dog-eaters and hitans. They said Marika was unclean. And whoever touched her would die within a year.
So you sent them?
Not exactly. But Tibor and Geza, see how angry I am, and take it on themselves. But no one can insult my family.
The message that your messenger came back from Semin with, That wasn't from Bohush.
No,
It was from his mother. Bohush didn't know anything about it.
it is still his familia. Blood like blood. They stain our honor. The whole village hate us.
Well, I understand, but poor Bohush.
What about my shire? What about my family?
What do you mean, if you can trust me? What about all that talk about a prophet?
I said I trust Aranka, and that you will save our camp. But I need Marika for that. I made very sure I did not lie to you even once.
But you were leading me by the nose a bit.
I'm voivod, not saint.
Why didn't you tell me everything right away?
What did you want to hear? That my whole family is destroyed? That my daughter may be run off with a village gajo? I do not say kada to everyone.
Well, what now? Marika's not coming back alone. She loves Bohush, who's 1 foot in the grave. And she's afraid you'd do something to him here. And that's why she wants you to give her an amulet to protect them.
Amulet? My amulet? She cannot be serious. I cannot just... My family is in ruins. Although you already know everything. You can help me, please. Rescue Tibor from the village. Do not let me lose another son. And we must give Geza a proper funeral, our way, so his soul can finally rest. Aranka can tell you more about that, or Tibor himself. Please, I will repay you. Help my family, and we will talk about the amulet. Good Bacht, Cesa Stipen.
The Lord be with you.
Tell me something about Tibor and Geza.
Them two is like chalk and cheese. And still they go around like they're joined at the hip. Tibor's a smart lad and cheerful. Geza, he was a hothead and none too bright. It ain't right to speak ill of the dead, but I wouldn't wonder if all this trouble started with Geza losing his temper.
Why did you quarrel with the Samin villagers?
It's the same everywhere. That's why we travel, but it's even worse here, because Marika, the voivode's daughter, got mixed up with that village boy. It didn't exactly go well on either side. I'll have a...
I'd like to do...
Sure. Finally. Thank you, and take care.
What do you have for... Word about the...
All right.
How's the...
That's... Aye. Thank you, and take care.
Good day to you.
I'd like...
And what?
I'd like... The cut...
And as soon... Let's get...
I'd like...
And what?
Can you...
I...
Why?
Well,
Why not give it...
Look.
And I'm...
All right, come on.
I'd like...
And what?
Let's...
What? But if
You're right.
Great, come on.
My name is Henry, and I've heard in the village that you're a renowned strongman, juggler, and moreover, skilled with a weapon. Is that true?
Depends.
I'm looking for someone to help me.
What's it about?
Well, it's complicated. But the short version is, a few days ago I barely avoided the gravedigger's shovel. I thought I was done for. That's how badly beaten I was. And now, well, I'm feeling a bit unsure in combat. I'll need to regain my confidence, if you know what I mean.
Aye, that I can do. If what you say is true, I could really help you out, friend. I've been missing a good fight around here.
That'd be great.
Well, don't thank me yet. Let's see what you're made of.
We can start.
All right.
Should we begin?
Here's a practice longsword. Let's see what you've got. If you're going to attack, commit to it. Don't stop after a single strike. Dish out several. Now I'm going to show you a simple technique that builds on that. You'll attack from the right, then left, then right again. Attacks follow one after the other. And you don't even have to break through your opponent's cover.
So right, left, and then right again.
Exactly. You could also do it the other way around. I'll let you have exactly 3 strikes, so you're not wasting effort just flailing around.
I'll get it. Let's do it.
That's that then. You don't even have to use a longsword for this technique. It'll work with any other.
That'll come in handy.
And one more piece of advice. Any attack can start with this or that. Look, if I attack from the right, your riposte will come from above.
Can we try it again?
Of course.
What about...
I'll teach you even more if you want. But it won't if you...
How can I prove myself to you so that you'll teach me the master strike?
You'll have to defeat me in a sword fight. Because this technique only works for swords.
So all I have to do is challenge you?
That's right.
All right.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
What happened at Semi? Why did you quarrel with the villager?
The devil alone can make sense of it. They don't want us here. And besides, the voivod had some disagreement with them over his daughter. Then Geza and Tibor got into a fight, and that was it. If it weren't for the Cumans, they'd have cut us to pieces.
Tell me something about Tibor and Gay.
You'd never see one without the other. What Geza was lacking in his head, he had it in his brawn. Tibor was the other way around. I couldn't tell you what happened to them, though. Farewell. It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Ka! Ka! Go! Ka! Quick! Whoa! Good. Quick! Ka! Whoa!
God bless. You can't be here. Next time, don't come here.
Hey, alright, untie me, please.
Don't worry, I'm on it.
I am in your debt. See ya. Let's get out of here. Follow me.
That was something. The last time I ran that fast was when I was a kid and a villager set his ricone on me for stealing apples from his garden. Palikera, thank you, Amalo. Who are you anyway? Now we have finally got time for introductions.
I'm Henry. The Voivod sent me to rescue you.
So, you know I am Tibor then? I am in your debt, Amalo. I expect many things, but not getting rescued by a gajo.
Don't mention it. The Voivod wants to bury Geza.
Did you talk to Edda about it?
Not yet.
She must come to stay with him, Vartinel. The two of us can at least get it ready. We just need to bring Geza to his favorite spot.
But you must tell me what happened to the poor fella.
Alas, Geza. I will have that picture before my eyes as long as I shall live. He was a Delino sometimes, but I loved him still. We were walking through the woods when they jump us. Geza think they come to avenge Bohush. He stepped one of them and the rest of them beat him to death with whatever is at hand.
I need to know where it happened, so I can bring him back.
A bit to the east of the village, in the woods by the woodcutter's camp. Then they dragged Miropral away and tied him to a tree. As a warning, they say, fucking war sons.
Do you know where his favorite place is?
Yes, we went there together often. There is a shukar view of the woods and a cliff above babbling stream. Just go west along the rocks from the woodcutters. About 200 paces. Always along the edge. There is a nice clearing there. I will go ahead and wait for you. I will dig a hole while I wait.
I think I know what I need to.
I will meet you in the clearing. I will wait there until you bring Geza's body.
I know where Marika is. I talked to her. She's taking care of Bahush. Geza messed him up badly.
I am sorry to hear that. The important thing is that nothing happened to Marika. That girl is more capable than many Mursha. Take care, have a good evening.
never want to see you here again, Downton.
God! God!
Quick!
Whoa! Whoa!
Greetings.
What brings you here so?
I've come for Gazer, the son of the nomad's voivod. Or rather, for his body.
The devil himself made him cross our path. Pulled his knife on us right away, the bastard. He wanted to stab us all. So he got an axe to the head. The foreman said we should tie the body to a tree, so them other vagabonds see they can't mess with us.
All right. I think I'll have a word with your foreman.
See you soon, my friend.
See that fella on the tree? He stuck his nose in.
Greetings, my friend.
You've got the body of a dead nomad here.
Makes for a nice tree decoration, don't you think? No tears shed over that bugger. He started it.
I'd like to bury him.
What? Forget it. Them heathens from down by the pond sent you, am I right?
See that fella on the tree?
Don't you know that when one of those people dies a violent death, his spirit always comes back to roam the countryside? You wouldn't want this place to be haunted, would you, friend?
Haunted?
And his mother is a mighty witch. I wouldn't mess with her if I was you.
Shit, that didn't occur to me. We certainly don't want anything like that here. Take him as far away from here as you can.
Hey, it didn't even hurt.
Ugh! You're as heavy as a sack of rocks.
Lovely U-boat the other day for a great price.
Gaza, you did not deserve this. Henry, put him in the grave here.
Here I am. Poor Gazer almost broke my back.
Thank you for your help, Henry. I hope the woodcutters did not cause too much trouble.
Well, I managed.
I am glad to hear. Anyway, my family is not here yet. And I must come to Vartinel.
Should I go to the camp to get her and the voivod?
No, I will go and get them myself. You have done more than enough for us already. And I have to bring something from camp. We must bury him with his favorite possession. That is the only way he will remain in the next world and not want to return. You stay here with him and wait until I come back with the others.
Henry, thank you for saving Tibor. And that we can bury poor Geza properly now.
Palikerauter Nogajo, you who will finally unite our familia. Now come with us to escort Geza on his last journey. Devla amaro, so sal pro opiren, pošvestin pestironau, autiro tagaripen, mejelauka sartukames, pro pripen aukate prepu. Omaro amaro de amen adagives, od mugamenge amare bini, sarte amen od mukazolenge, so amenge musarte. Umalidia amen, androbini. Tirohin od Hagaripen, Tozor, Toaš Dupinen, Andresa Berškaj Avena.
Amen.
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 Outliving your chave is a terrible thing. It is even worse when you cannot bury them.
Thank you, Henry. We will never forget this. If someone touches you, I whip them like a cur.
Thank you, Voivod. I'm glad we could give your son a decent burial.
From now on, I consider you my Gajo Pral. Brother, if you ever need anything, come to me. I will share all I know with you, and if you ever need a place to stay at our camp, I am sure Geza would not mind you sleeping in his place.
And I will keep my word and tell you how things are with the amulet. But let us now give Geza some peace. Come to our camp. We talk. Henry, the thing is, I cannot give you the amulet.
Not even now? After I did everything you asked from me?
Ashta, hold on. It is Chuhajuno, and its power protects me. And Marika knows well that I'm trapped without it.
What do you mean, trapped? What kind of game is this?
This is no game, Gajo. Marika stole the letter from me.
What letter?
One from Emperor Sigismund himself. Before you start cursing the ginger folks, you should know he was good Hungarian king before he came to fuck with Bohemia. Back then, he defended Hungary from the Turks, and I fought with him. We had a whole company of Roma warriors, armed to teeth. I lead them. For our help, Sigismund gave us letter of safe conduct that give us freedom to travel and protection from the law.
So you're not subject to any lord?
Just so. He give us freedom to travel the world and judge our own people by our own laws. With the letter, we are free people. Without, we are like beasts to be hunted. They can put us in pillory, drive us out of town. Anyone can do what they like to us.
I can see where this is going.
That piece of parchment make us people. Without it, we are nothing. The rest of the camp doesn't know yet, and they must not find out.
But what's that got to do with Marika?
It seems, when she ran off, she take letter with her as a guarantee. Or to blackmail me when she needs something. But by taking letter, she put us all in danger. Me and all camp. And if I give up amulet too, it is my end. Bring me back letter from Marika. When I have it, and amulet here in my hands, I will forgive her. She can come back then. Excuse me.
Will you teach me?
Don't be fool.
Marika really needs the Voivod's amulet. But of course he doesn't want to let go of it.
He will not give amulet. His pride will not let him. But I have an idea. He likes to bet. And if you wager with him, I will help you win. Go and try it.
All right. Suppose there's no harm in trying.
Mi tu da wacht, sa stipen.
Do you live by your own law?
It depends how you look at it. We have our laws of family and traditions, but we also honor law of God and laws of places where we stop on our travels. As voivod, I judge my people by our laws. But believe me, they are not so different from yours. Crime must be punished, and promise must be kept. And he who loses honor loses everything.
I'd like to know about Marika.
She my only child. But she be more like me than my two sons put together. If she be boy, she become voivod after me.
Women can't be leaders of the camp.
You think you're clever, Gajon, huh? So, how many women, bailiff, queen, or captain you name, huh? We are who we are. And this, our tradition.
What can you tell me about Tibor?
One day he be voivod. He's sly like fox. He can talk his way out of anything. He's still young and not so much interested in politics and trade, but when he is older, he make name for himself.
What was Geza like?
Geza, my poor son, what a loss. He have hot blood in veins. He easy to work of 3 men. And when he put mind to something, nothing stopped him ever. But it was same when he lose temper and want to fight. Then even I stand aside because he see red before his eyes and not even know his father. But we not speak bad about that.
Tell me something about that amulet of yours.
It give you no rest, huh? I get it in my cradle already as newborn baby. They say from the fates themselves. And since that time, I always carry it. It is Chugahuno, magical. And I tell you, I never have in my life cause to doubt it. As long as I have magical amulet on me, nothing can happen to me. You and Marika are not the first or last ones who would like to have it. But I will not give it up. Shosha.
Voivod, what if we made a wager for the amulet?
Dilinigaji, what are you trying? I thought you were on my side.
Are you afraid of losing? The letter against the amulet. An honest wager with honest intentions.
Honest, huh? You want me to end up without shirt?
All right, so how about this? If I win, we trade the amulet for the letter. And if I lose...
The letter will be mine.
But if you lose, you'll give the amulet to Marika yourself. She insisted.
Huh? She want to see her dad on his knees, huh? But that will never happen. Now, listen here to... All right then. Just so you know I'm not afraid. And no precarantos can without voivod. Let us wager. But first you must show me the letter. And I will decide what the wager will be. So there is no trickery. It will be you against my best man. As you can see, I'm not young anymore and I would have disadvantage. Take it or leave it.
All right.
Mi tu tavel bach. Tesas
Partiven.
You said you...
Indeed, it is. Apart from shooting from a bow, I have also dealt a few blows in my life and taken a few. So I know about fighting from both sides.
Sounds good. I'll be glad if you'd share your knowledge with me.
And
I'd like to improve...
a steady hand and so.
Oh, friend. Good dog. Good boy.
I'd love to... Teach me to...
If you know where to look, you so.
Good doggy.
I'd love to...
I would love to.
Tell me something about your
That is the voivod, the finest example of honor and tradition. A mother can do magic and divination, and Marika, She always felt trapped by our camp. She is more like you. She wants to settle down, start a family, and not travel ever again. I say, let her do what she wants, but tell that to father. And Geza, my brother, he was the opposite of Marika. A hothead who would take everything seriously and pull a dagger on anyone who poked fun at him. Chororo.
Haven't you ever thought about trying to live like other people? Settle down and that?
No way! We're free people, not anybody's serfs or subjects. If we're not treated well somewhere, we simply go somewhere else.
What can you tell me about your camp?
It is my home, wherever it happens to be. Although, I rather spend my time in the woods than sitting by the campfire.
I made a wager with the Voivod. If I win, he'll give his amulet to Marika in exchange for the letter of safe conduct.
Haha! Voivod cannot resist wager.
But you don't know everything. The Voivod has elected a champion to compete in his place. It's you.
I'm not surprised.
Could we,
Kadaba enough. Sorry, Henry, but we cannot. I must honor my father's wish and do my best.
Even when it's about your sister, Marika?
It is about more, Henry. It is about the honor of me and my family.
This honor of yours...
Good luck, Henry. We shall meet in fair combat and may God decide the outcome.
Fuck! Wolves!
Infernal beasts! The wolves must have smelled rot and tried to get it. At first I managed to chase them away with fire, but they got used to it and just waited for me.
You were lucky they didn't get to you. I got rid of them.
Polycarav, you are my guardian.
The Voivod sent me to get his letter of safe conduct.
He sent you to get his precious parchment, but he does not care how his daughter is? Devla! So you know that is the very reason why I run away from there. It is all honor this, honor that, but people? They not important. When they nearly kill my Bohush only because he's Gajo, we have to flee in case they decide to finish what they start. If I did not take that letter, the Voivod would say next day he never have any child.
I think you're being unfair to him. He cares about you.
Then why does he not show it? He is selfish. He thinks only of himself. I cannot give him that letter. It is my only guarantee that Voivod will not leave Bohush to die. If the magic amulet does not help Bohush, nothing will.
The Voivod won't give up the amulet, but he agrees to wager it with me.
Was it Mama or Tibor who told you that? Voivod will never give up. But when you prod him enough, he will wager it.
Of course, I'd have to win.
We have to be smarter than he is. I'm sure Edai can give you some advice.
The Voivod also wants me to have the letter with me and exchange it immediately after the wager's done.
All right. But if he lose, he have to give it to me himself. From hand to hand. That is the most important thing. I want to look him in the eye. I will give you the letter, but... Do I have your word of honor that you will not just hand it over to him?
Then I give you my word. I, Henry of Skalitz, son of a nobleman and squire to Lord Capon, promise you this.
You do not have to pretend to be noble. Your word is good enough for me anyway. I hope Voivod will not try to take it from you by force.
I don't think so. After Geza's funeral, he told me I was under his protection.
Funeral? What?
Oh, You didn't know. Geyser got into a fight with some woodcutters at Semin, and it ended badly.
Ay, Devla. And what about Tibor?
He got caught too, but I managed to get him out. He's safe now.
Sweet Mother of God, my brother. And I was not there for his funeral. Damn Voivod and his stubbornness. But I thank you for my brothers too.
You're welcome. I'd rather no one else came to harm, like you or Baruch.
Now, listen. If you head from here to the right and down the valley, you will come across a spring with a well and a big kasht next to it. You will find a small hollow in the trunk covered with bark. That is where I hid the letter. It was good to see you, my friend.
Leave me be.
So this is the Voivod's letter. The letter is here with me.
See? Where there is will, there is way. But you can still back out and just give me the letter, and I will reward you. Otherwise, when you lose, you will judge Rushes.
I'm not scared. Let's make the wager.
Fine then. I choose Tibor as my champion. He will trample you into ground. You will compete in horse riding and fist fighting, the nomad way.
Well then, may the best man win.
Ha!
I'll stop bragging. What if it's a tie after 2 rounds?
Then there will be a third contest between you and me. But I will tell you about it only if it comes to that. So that you cannot start thinking now how to outfox me. I warn you. You should have give me letter, and you would have reward. Now, let us not delay. As I say, first you and Tibor will come. Do you have your own?
I do.
Good! You cannot race at night, Gajo. That will end badly.
About our
racing at... See you soon, my friend.
Good day.
About... All right, you go down. Nikolai will go there. Maybe from then left soon.
Let's do it.
You will be late.
Ready? Let us do it. Henry, I am sorry, but I...
Same here.
Enough! You can start. Go!
Ka! Ka! Go! Quick! Quick! Go! Ka! Go! Go!
Fuck off before I shoot.
What?
Gah! Go! Gah! Gah! Quick! Quick! Gah! Quick!
God, sure beat my shovel.
Easy, good horse. So, Tibor wasn't as fast as you thought.
Well, respect to you. I just hope there was no foul play involved.
Don't be daft. It was all fair and square.
Anyway, there is round 2 to worry about. But I warning you, lose there will hurt a lot more. We go down to arena and see who's stronger.
I'm ready, Voivod. Let's do
Mishters, I hope you enjoyed chewing on last apple when you still had all your danda.
Come on! Go for it! Watch out! Watch out!
You were lucky in the race.
Watch out!
Tibor, look out!
Useless!
Watch out!
And again, Tibor!
Ja!
Come on! Don't give up!
Show what you're made of. You were lucky in the race.
Come on!
No, you don't.
Don't give up!
No chance! Come on!
Take that.
Give it to him!
You won't
Give it
get
to him!
beginner's luck. Now you'll see.
Don't give up!
Go for it!
Come on!
Tibor, look
No,
out!
you don't.
Don't give
Beginner's luck. Now you'll see.
sake! Look, for fuck's sake!
Go for it!
Come on!
Pat, no chance.
Don't give up!
Go fuck yourself.
Give it to him!
You were lucky in the race.
Come on!
Pat, no
Don't
chance.
give up! Come on! Come on! Come on!
Zakinzigasha.
I won the...
Call that winning? I can smell caravan and hexes you cheated with.
Spells and hexes. Isn't that your own tradition? Now listen, Voivod. If you want to ever talk again about honor, you better keep your word.
I will... You? Ah, yes, you're right. You win, and amulet is yours.
It's Marika's, remember? You have to give it to her in person. That was our deal.
And you can't?
No. A wager is a wager, Voivod.
All right. All right, we go then.
Marika, I've brought someone who wants to see you.
Dad.
Marika. I'm glad you are right.
I won the wager.
So the amulet?
Amulet. Oh. Amulet, it's yours.
It's for Bohush.
Marika, are you sure? The amulet is Chokahunu.
To save life, yes, and you are giving it to me and Bohush. By choice. Exactly according to our customs. Right?
Wait. Wait!
What's happening here?
If I give him amulet then? Oi, Devla! Unbelievable! She played me like little shovel. She fooled me. My own daughter treated me like nobody ever did. Do not get it. You cannot. You don't know our ways. Everybody here knows if you save somebody's life, they become part of family. And I giving to this Juvalo my magic amulet by choice.
So that's what it was all about.
Marika is her father's daughter, true.
When the foe is stronger, use your wits. You told me that.
Marika, dear girl, if you were boy, you will be voivode after me, but tradition is tradition.
I have no interest in being voivode. Anyway, I think Tibor is better suited. It is enough for me that I can go home and take Bohush with me. And when we do not like it anymore, we go again. Perhaps to village.
Marika, did you lose your mind? You could marry another voivode and be our queen.
And what if I don't want to? What if I want to marry an ordinary gajo?
And forget your Anglune? Marika, blood is thicker than water.
So what? But don't worry, Dad. I will never forget about honor and what's right and proper. Maybe in the end, I can even teach the village gajos some things.
You are just stubborn like me. Come back, both of you. I forgive you. And I also...
What? I didn't catch that. Henry, did he say something?
I heard it well.
I sorry to you, and I sorry to Bohush. I acted like fool. I mistake, stubborn for honor. Now I know I wrong.
That's the first time I ever heard you apologize. Henry, give him the letter. Alright, Dad. I will go to camp with you and we'll stay there until it's time to move on. But when you start packing, I want to choose myself whether I will go with you or stay here.
Have it your way. From now on, your life is yours alone. Thank you, lad. You fool me nice. But I'm not angry because I learned a lot from this. Come. Me and Henry help you back to camp. Much to celebrate. And you, Henry, you deserve proper reward.
Lepeské eguba. Dela vrišin.
It's all over. Did your prophecy come true?
The family is together again. At least for now. Geza rests in peace, and in his place we have Bosch. And maybe we can even go to the village now. Thank you so much, Henry.
Show me your way. I'd like to do...
Katsika. Lacha, it's a deal. Pleasure doing business. God be with you.
I'd love to hear it. Maybe I...
Which so?
So it all came to an end somehow.
And you're the big hero. If it were not for you, who knows how it might have ended. If you ever need anything, just come to me. Our people know how to be grateful.
And it's over. Did your prophecy come true?
Miserere, you get what you want. You make fool of me in front of all but you win. I cannot deny.
Isn't having your daughter back better than ending up alone, with nothing but your honor?
You asking for a... But yes, you're probably right. Better be taken for fool than lose my daughter. So, everything is good?
Everything's good.
Good day to you.
So what about the Voivod and his honor?
All's well that ends well. The Voivod finally has some peace. I'll have a look. Word about... Sure. We're nearly there. Finally. Thank you, and take care.
Good afternoon.
I challenge you to a...
Good.
I do.
Then pull it. If I'm to...
It happens. Just watch where you're going.
My dear, everything will be alright again.
Cut herself. What's up, Jungoshina?
How you doing, Marika? The whole family honor thing is behind us.
Whether we go somewhere else or stay here, we will be forever remembering you as the Honorable Gajo.
Well, I didn't do all that much.
Do not be so modest. You did more than anyone else. Your heart is in the right place, Henry.
How's Bohush doing?
He's much better. Since we got medicine from Mama, he does not have fever anymore. Another few weeks and he will be sat.
How is life here?
What can I tell you? It is different from being in a cave. We have enough of everything, and Bohush is well taken care of.
What about your family?
I forgive them, and I still pray for Geza. Whatever he did, he didn't deserve to die. Good back, Saschipen. You cannot leave me alone in this.
Tam išters, tēta, išters.